So hello, welcome. I will be doing an unboxing today. I actually have two fairyloot boxes that arrived today. So I have the full box for June, and I also have a special edition of Yellowface. So I know that this is Yellowface because they sent me an email saying that it is on the way. So we're gonna open this one first. Okay, so it comes in with this information card. It doesn't really say that it's like Yellowface or anything. It just says it's fairyloot. It's so bright yellow. So I have read Yellowface and actually really love it. I also went to the signing that she had here on May. So here we go. I really like what this looks like because the Yellowface part, the title part, you can only see it through a certain light. You know, like it's hidden, you know? And then the side is this one with the manuscript coming in the last front, written on the paper that's inside the typewriter. It's bright yellow sides, and then I love the typewriter letters and words on the end papers, and the naked hardback is essentially just the cover, but it's yellow. It's all yellow, and the eyebrows are black. Okay, there we go. So that is Yellowface, the Fairyloot edition by R.F. Kuang. Okay, so I have two editions of this one. Well, three other editions. So I have a regular edition that is signed by R.F. Kuang. That was from the event that she had here, the signing. And the other one is from Waterstones, and the other one is from Illustrate. So I have four different versions of Yellowface. All of them are signed. So you can tell I love R.F. Kuang. So without further ado, let's move on to our June box. Here we go. All right, so our July. Oh, this is the July one. I don't know why I keep saying July. June. July. It is July. Still, like end of July. So this is the July box. The July theme is Cruel Intentions. The first item is coasters designed by Bluely Boo. This pastel coasters showcase the family crests from Vanessa Lund's captivating novel, Only a Monster. So I have not read Only a Monster. I have it because I received it from Fairyloot, I believe last year. So yeah, I've heard good things about it, so I am still interested in reading it. So we have our coasters. So I don't know who these are, but we have a mermaid holding a trident. We have a two-headed wolf. Is it a wolf? I don't know. Two-headed animal. This looks like a fox. And then we had a bird. I believe that is a bird. A very colorful bird. So we have those which represent the crests from the families of Only a Monster. And then our next item is a secret book designed by Chatty Nora. Discover the enchanting Book of Fate, the second volume in our secret book collection of magical tomes. Safeguard your Fairyloot collectible tarot within its pages. Ooh. So this is one of those things that I'm really like looking forward to getting more. I did receive one a few months before, and then this is my second one. So yes, I love hidden books. They just look so cool. So this month we have, it's purple and it says the Book of Fate. And it looks like, is that hourglass? So the back design looks like it's hourglass, but also I can see like a moth wing. I don't know what it's inspired by, but there we go. We have our volume 2. Next one is enamel pin, designed by No One Designs. Draw inspiration from Rachel Gillig's One Dark Window. This enamel pin beautifully captures the nightmare, one of the Providence cards. So I have not read One Dark Window. I also have it, and I am interested in reading it. I've seen mixed reviews about it. I've seen people who absolutely love it, and some people who were like mad about it, and some people who did not like it. So it's very, very mixed. So we have the nightmare pin. It just looks like a forest. Like we have 4 trees. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the reference to it. And then our next item is crew socks designed by Jess Hawk. Step into the world of 𝐀𝐟𝐿 The Wicker King with these stunning crew socks. So I do love getting socks, but I would have preferred if this was shorter because I love shorter socks. I wear them more often than these. These I usually wear inside my house during the winter and fall seasons when it's pretty cool still. But I love the design. It's black and white. So there we go. And then our last item before the tarot cards are the magnetic bookmarks designed by No One Designs. Revenge takes on an elegant shade of pink with these Cruel Intentions magnetic bookmarks. Indulge in their beauty and add a touch of glamour to your reading experience. Ooh, Cruel Intentions. So I've not read Cruel Intentions. I have it. I actually really like the special edition that Fairyloot made for it because if I remember correctly, it's like black with like red foiling cover. So I really like the way it looks. Oh, so these are the magnetic bookmarks that like close in. So they have the same designs back and front, and it looks like these are swords. One of them has like a bat-like pommel. Pommel? Is that what do you call that part of the sword? I don't know much about swords. And then our tarot cards of the month. The tarot card set features Nathaniel as the Page of Stars card and Elizabeth as the Knight of Stars card. The characters are from Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson and were illustrated by the amazing Rosalind Arts. So, I have read The Sorcery of Thorns. I actually really enjoyed it. And I do like our two characters. So we have Nathaniel and Elizabeth. Ew. Knight of Stars and Page of Stars. There we go. Our tarot cards. And then our book of the month is Threads That Bind by Kika Hatzopoulou. It's a fantasy noir where a descendant of the Greek fates must solve a series of impossible murders to save her sisters, her soulmate, and her city. Your Fairyloot exclusive edition has an exclusive cover, a reversible dust jacket by Blanket Out Design, digital sprayed edges on all 3 edges, foil on the hardcover, and artwork on the end papers by @Niraz, and is signed by the author. Don't forget to read the author letter and check out the character print on the reverse side by @Panprika. So I have read this book. I actually really like it. I received an art of this from Penguin Teen. I would say it's quite unique in terms of like the Greek aspects of it, because usually when it comes to like Greek inspired stories, they're more of retellings rather than like in a world where Greek gods exist or the world is inspired by the existence of Greek gods. So very interesting, right? We have our character art. I imagine the characters look a little bit different from this one, but I like the art. So we have our author letter. Ooh, okay. So the book itself has like a matte feel versus the usually shiny, plasticky feel of covers. The colors are also a little bit different. I think the original color has more pink. This one is more purple. And then obviously we have the foil embossing. Ooh, the naked hardback features our main character with the threads, because she's able to cut threads. And we also have our end papers, which are different. So it features our main character and her love interest. And on the edges we have different phases of the moon with different symbols. And we have our reversible dust jacket. So I love the reverse side. I love like designs like this, like celestial designs. I've said it so many times now, but I love celestial like designs. And the color scheme too, with the purple and the pinks and the blues. I love that. I love that so much. With hints of greens, yes, absolutely. So, those are all of the items that we have for this box. My favorite item, aside from the book, would be probably the secret book and the socks. Like I said, the socks are very practical. I use them during this winter and fall when it's really cold. I wish they were shorter though, because those I use pretty much every day. And also the secret book. I love the secret book. Those are fun to like hide stuff in, so yeah, so that is the July box and also the Yellowface special edition unboxing. Okay, I forgot to go through the fairy scoop. So the fairy scoop, we have our author interview, and then on the back, the next theme says, reap what you sow. So the August theme is reap what you sow. It's time to defeat the undead. This month, we're celebrating stories that challenge death itself. Stories where the thin veil between our worlds and the ones after begs to be crossed. And what happens if we or someone else comes back from the afterlife. In this box, you can expect items inspired by the Gideon the Ninth. I've not read Belladonna. I really liked. The Bone Season, I loved. Two fandom neutral items. We're thrilled to reveal that this box will include a pair of metal bookends and a glass tumbler. Our featured book of the month is a dark young adult fantasy about a disgraced ghost fighting warrior who must journey into a haunted wasteland to rescue a kidnapped prince. This Fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover, a reversible dust jacket by Liz Art Azardonics, digital sprayed edges on all 3 edges, foil on the hardcover by the same artist, artwork on the end papers by the same artist, different front and back, and a digital signature. So, it's a lot of stuff for our next month's theme. So, I don't remember. I think I know what the book is, but I don't remember it from the top of my head. So, that is next month's theme. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the one.